Hi everyone, I'm Izzy and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about short one-syllable names. So these names are perfect for middle names, for example, or just somebody who wants a short name for their baby or their character or whatever they're naming. Alright, so let's get started with a name that I really like, Tess. Tess is mostly a girl's name and it means harvester. I have so many of those that I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each of them. So it's just basically to give you like the ideas and then you can just go with that, okay? Then we have May. So May is a simple, short girl's name, perfect for a middle name, works as well for a first name. It's obviously after, well, it could be after the month of May, but it's also after the goddess Maya. And apparently it also means wished for child, which is awesome as a meaning for a child that maybe you've waited for a long time. Next we have Joy. Joy, simple, to the point. There you go. Quinn. Quinn works as a unisex name. It is of Irish origin. Apparently it means counsel, wise, and intelligent. Next we have Blake. So Blake, the meaning is unclear, but we think, yes, I'm a part of it. No, but apparently it would be derived from the word black, so it would mean like black-haired or something related to the color black. Blake is also a unisex name, especially now with the lovely Blake Lively, who's a person who exists in this world. Next is Kay. Kay is of Greek origin and means rejoice. So it's a very happy, short, one-syllable name. Shay is also a name that could work for you. It means, what does it mean? It means courteous. Well, Shay, I remember this. There was so many meanings for this. I have no idea which one is right. But what I found is courteous, a hawk also, could mean a hawk, or a gift. You've got the choices there. Pick the one you like. There you go. Next is True. So I've talked about this nickname mostly in another video, but True could work as a name by itself as well. And next we have Seth. So Seth is of Hebrew origin and means appointed and placed. So a very sort of grounded name. And next we have Flynn. Flynn is of Irish origin as well. You can think of Flynn Rider in the movie Rapunzel, or no, Tangled. You can think of Flynn if you know the YouTuber Colleen Ballinger. She named her baby Flynn. He's adorable. The name just fits him so well. The Y in there as well always adds a sort of like a next level of coolness, right, when there's a Y. Okay, next name is North. A lot of people were not loving like the baby name choice, North. Sorry, there's things going on outside and I'm getting distracted. A lot of people were kind of judging the name North when it got chosen by those people, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. And I guess it's just because of the last name, right? But I do like the name North on its own. You know, finding your North is like you're not lost anymore when you've got it, so it's a beautiful meaning. Next is Ray. Ray could be spelled either way. It just reminds me of a ray of sunshine, so it's beautiful, could work for boy, girl, gender non-conformist, whatever. Ray is a very sort of like neutral name. Next we have Jace. Jace comes from basically Jason, but now it does stand on its own, and well, the meaning is basically the meaning of Jason, which is healer. So Jace, again with the Y, extra coolness factor. Next is Ash from the Ash Tree. If you loved to watch Pokemon, if you still do, Ash is the main character there. So I've always thought that name was cool since I was little because of him. Next name is Pen. Pen means from the enclosure or commander. Next, Chase. Chase means hunter. It makes sense, you know, chasing things, hunting things, okay. Next is a name I took from the Hunger Games actually, and it's Thresh. So Thresh is a minor character in the Hunger Games. It's, I tried to look for it, and the main information that came up was that it was a character from the Hunger Games, but it exists as a surname and it's kind of connected to agriculture and stuff. But I thought it was a super like badass name, Thresh. Sticking with the Hunger Games, we have Rue. Rue is a flower name, also a beautiful character in the Hunger Games. Next we have Oz. So Oz is usually used as a nickname, but it does work as a name on its own as well. It means strength and courage. Always reminds me of the character of Oz in Buffy. So Oz with the Z, I mean the Z has the same effect as the Y in terms of like the coolness effect, and it just like that's what it does to the coolness factor. Brock next. Brock means badger, also a character from Pokemon. You can see my inspiration there. So solid, sort of like earthy, strong name, Brock. And next we have Jules. Jules in French would be pronounced Jules, and it would only be a boy's name mostly, but in English, Jules works for both, or it's a unisex name, and it means youthful. Next we have Ford, so a river crossing, a nice water name. Art. Art means bear, so it's a diminutive. It's a short form of Arthur, which means bear, so art also means bear. Getting distracted. And heart means stag or strong or brave. Beautiful. Well, I'm looking at myself. Hello, myself. Next we have Dax. Dax, I was surprised to learn that's a French name. Well, I mean, a French origin is a French place name. I'm gonna go quickly on these. Joss. So Joss, another Buffy reference coming. The writer of Buffy goes by Joss Whedon. His actual name is actually Joseph, but Joss could work as a name by itself. Could be also a unisex name, Joss short for Josephine or Joseph or Josie or whatever name that starts with those letters. Next we have Clay. Clay is a place name, not with that word again, short word of Clayton, which is a place name, or I also read that it could be like an occupational name, playmaker, very earthy name as well, kind of like Brock. Was it Brock? I don't know. I said something before about earthy names. That's what I mean. Next, you have to be careful with it because the name is Dex. So you have that X, that coolness factor there. But I've always heard that before you give birth to a baby, before you choose the name of your baby, you should try and yell the name on your balcony as if you're calling your kids in for supper. So with this name, I'd be careful. I'm gonna let you picture it. Yelling Dex on your balcony. Yeah. There are people out there named Dex, and maybe it works for them. It means right-handed or fortunate. Fortunate. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce that word, but let's pretend it is. Next is Jude. Jude, I've been loving this name ever since the character of Jude in The Fosters. So cute. Next we have Lou. Lou is also a unisex name. My dog's name is Lou, and I was really surprised to learn that it means renowned warrior, which does not really fit with my dog's description. She kind of looks like this. So not really a renowned warrior look, but, we can all be warriors in our own way, right? Next we have Knox. Knox means round hill. Angelina Jolie named one of her children Knox, I believe. When I hear Knox, I always think of like the Harry Potter spell to turn off the lights, in that third movie when like Harry is like covered in his blanket and Vernon comes and it's like Harry's like Knox. Okay, next we have Beau. Beau is also a literal French name. It means beautiful or like pretty, but in the masculine form. It could be spelled like the actual French way or just B-O as well could work. B-O works as well as a girl's name. Lastly, we have Ruth. Ruth means friend, and it's used often as a middle name. Maybe now with the late RBG, you might want to use it as an homage to her. And these were kind of like out of breath. These were all of my names. And I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. See you. Bye. Hi, where's the camera? Okay. He's from District E. It's a diminutive. Diminutive. Diminutive.